Welcome to Wembley Stadium for the FA's opening doors and joining in.
It's a red letter day today to have the FA coming out, if you like, in support of tackling homophobia and transphobia in football is a major leap forward.
The FA will lead on raising awareness of the issue, will lead on ensuring that there are no barriers to participation at any level. We'll continue to provide education to clubs and to players, to those involved in training and coaching, to those who steward and secure our games. We'll lead on highlighting not only the bad, but the good, and you should be confident that we'll be leading on disciplining anyone found guilty of abuse.
This is a massive milestone. This is the FA standing up and being counted. This is the FA taking leadership on this issue, saying this is what we're going to do, this is what we think the problem is. And do you know what? This is what we're going to try and achieve through that process. And if we don't achieve it, you can ask us why we haven't. It's a really, really important event.
Football does and must adopt a zero tolerance approach to abuse. Football must and will be a safe and welcoming, inclusive place for everyone. We have to remove all barriers and change attitudes to ensure it's a safe, welcoming place.
I think it's the beginning really of a process of taking these issues seriously in the game. I think, as Lou from Pride Sports pointed out, it's very important in terms of being a marker by which we can look back and reflect on the progress that's been made in future years. And it was fantastic to see people here from across football. It's really important that everybody is backing what the FA is proposing.
I can't think of many other industries that would have had an event like this today that would have been supported by all of the stakeholders as well. So I think that's a very positive thing. I think it gives great credit to football.
Football family, as they call it, as a commitment to eradicating it. Certainly there's issues with the terraces that we heard today, issues with certainly in male changing rooms. But I think if we're striving for zero tolerance, I think it will be a more acceptable environment for people, individuals, if they want to be able to come out and feel safe in the knowledge that they can and they will be protected.
It's not about outing people. It never has been. I mean, we're not about that. You know, we've got straight players in our teams, gay players in our teams. We're just a football team. But we want people to have the choice where perhaps in the past they haven't had the choice or if they've not been felt comfortable enough. But we want people to be comfortable enough. If they want to come out, then they should be able to come out.
The real test will be when we start looking at the number of incidents that are being reported and the way they're being dealt with, and that's the outcome you're looking for.
It's the substantive thing about reporting, about when it's reported, dealing with it, not letting people get away with it, for it to be unacceptable, for education. So this is day one. We'll see where we are on day 366. That will be the test.
And I think the most important thing is that we're talking about it. It's open. Somebody's, this is the day. We've signed the charter, and it's been spoken about. And I think that's really powerful.
I think the FA has been working on this for some years now, and I think in that it's already taken some leadership, and it's taken another step forward today to be hosting this event and to be, I think, doing some considerable work to be making sure that everybody is sitting around the table to support this.
The fact that the FA have taken the lead, very positive, with their agenda and what they hope to do with this certain campaign. So I think the whole day went really well. I think some real positives hopefully will come out of it, and more importantly, homophobic behaviour will be stamped out of the game.
And I hope we can count on your support in kicking out homophobia from football. And we have a so what culture.